I'm in the process of launching my life coaching business. I've given up network marketing and I'm going all in on life coaching and helping caregivers to find more love and joy in their lives within themselves and to fill into their cup to be able to pour into their loved ones, whether it's their parents or a special needs or challenged child or just anything of the sort like that. And it's weighted on my heart and it's time.
The Podcast's Empire, podcast mastery for women in business.
Welcome to another exciting episode of the Podcast Empire. Today we have an unstoppable guest joining us, an author who has unlocked the secrets to leaving an incredible legacy through overcoming adversity. Get ready to embark on a transformative journey as we delve into the wisdom and resilience of our unstoppable guest, one of the unstoppable authors behind the Unstoppable book series number 4, produced by Elsa Morgan, the Powerhouse Edition. So sit back, relax, and prepare to be inspired as we explore the power of perseverance and the legacy we can all create. Let's begin this unstoppable conversation with Janet. Now, she is a powerhouse, as the Unstoppable book is promoting, and she has a 3-step system that has helped with experience more presence and the benefits of presence. And this helps caregivers to not give from an empty cup, which is so valuable. She's a trauma survivor. She's a devoted wife and mother of 3, and it's great to have her in multiple episodes of the Unstoppable series. Welcome, Janet.
Hello, Tracy. Thank you for having me on again. I appreciate you and Elsa and the whole book collaborations.
Well, you are a best-selling author, and I know our audience wants to know from an unstoppable woman like yourself, Janet, what inspired you to write a chapter in Unstoppable for the Powerhouse Edition?
Well, the first book was me just letting my story out to the world to let them know how I have overcome a near-death experience and I'm here to serve. And that has been a journey since last February, when the first book came out, and I have continued on my journey every day, consistently growing myself, and right now I'm in the process of launching my life coaching business.
That you're really helping create legacies and communities and movements, especially with being a life coach. It's such a valuable place to serve from. And what's been the biggest achievement in your life that you are most proud of?
Well, that's a really tough question because I believe being a wife and being a mother is absolutely one of my absolute largest, and I'm soon to be for a mother-in-law for the first time, and so I'm super excited about that. But that I have been able to be a best-selling author, that I have achieved my life coaching certificate, and this is just the beginning. Like, I ended up growing up kinda twice over because of the first story, and if you don't know what I'm referencing, you need to go back and get yourself a copy of Unstoppable Volume 1 and read my experience. I've grown a lot though, like, to be very honest with you, Tracy, the first time I came here, like, I knew I was close to death, but I didn't really I didn't know it was called a near-death experience, okay? Call me dumb. But that's I mean, I'm growing as an individual and I'm and also just really I've had a life lesson here lately that's really made it very adamant that I was putting myself in a box again and staying within comfort, and nothing in life that we are meant to do is found in that little circle or box or whatever shape you want to put to it. And so it's time to expand the tentacles of the octopus and go for it.
Absolutely. I like how you said tentacles of the octopus because they just extend, don't they? We have to extend ourselves. We have to step out of our comfort zones because, that's where we're going to push ourselves to be the best version of ourselves. And you're a true testimony to that process as well. Now, one thing that I love asking the unstoppable authors, and I'd love to hear your version of this because you have been through so much and you've got so many lived experiences. If you were to go back and talk to your 20-year-old version of yourself, what advice would you give her?
Oh, I have I thought long and hard on this. I would go back to her and I would tell her that she is absolutely the most beautiful spirit that 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 j- to believe in herself, that she is enough, she is worthy, and there's going to be a life filled with challenges and victories, the highs and the lows, but you are resilient, little girl. You, young lady, you've got this. And I believe in you. God believes in you. And you have good things to do. And your heart is big. You're here to serve. But start pouring into yourself now. Start doing some mindset training and finding and heal yourself. Yes, you're gonna have physical things to heal from, but let's heal your mental and emotional state so you can serve sooner and be a better parent when the kids are little instead of when they were bigger, because implementing presence will give you the ability to not speak a little louder than you needed to. But you're beautiful and I love you.
What great words of advice. If we could only go back to when we're 20 and relive our life knowing what we know now, it would just be an incredible experience, wouldn't it? But we wouldn't be the
Yes.
same. So many things
No.
change, and we have to pour into ourselves. We have to be in the moment and just appreciate who we are, what we've got, and just have trust that no matter what we do, it's going to work out. I love
Yes,
your
and
words of advice.
that's a continual process. Every even, like, talking with you now and the way you said it, like, I just felt like there's another, like, little chip off of the layer of presence. I mean, but the 3-step has truly that I have to share is something that has taken me from habitual actions and just, like, going through my day with regimen and not really looking for joy. I mean, I was happy, but happy is happy. I mean, joy is blissful. I mean, joy is just light. It's lighter than happy, and to be able to empower someone to stop and make that choice is such a gift. And it's a gift that everyone, no matter who you are, whether you're rich, you're poor, you're old, you're young, it's a gift for everyone.
Everything starts with a choice. Such valuable words of advice there, Janet. Now, what inspiration can you share with your expertise with women who want to pursue their dreams and they just don't feel ready?
Well, it's it's writing on your heart. That is sign number 1. God works through signs, through weight on your heart, through things that you see, hear, and feel, touch, and during the day. That is the go. That is the little green light that says just go, and then you're gonna then dive into faith and to believe, to take that belief. And as you're working on, you're going to take little steps, but don't just take a step here and then wait a few days and then take another step. But every day, take one little step. Consistency, as mundane as it really can bring a lot of joy. Because when you take those simple actions every day, You can celebrate you. If it's just speaking good words into yourself by going to the mirror and telling yourself that you love yourself or that you're beautiful, that is huge in itself. And and then take the actions consistently, like I said, and then give it up. Just surrender it to God, universe, spirit, whatever source you believe in, because we can't do it without him. And he doesn't want us to do it without him, because if we're doing it without him, then we're not being obedient to his will for us. And I don't know about you, but doing his will bring a life of joy and hope and peace and fulfillment way more than anything that little Janet thinks would be great.
Oh, I love how you are so faith-based. You're so servant. You're so heart-driven. What kind of message would you like to leave the audience on today, Janet?
No matter what you're going through, no matter what choice that you need to make in your life to take you to the next little step, you can do this. And I know that's easy for me to say because I've done a lot of them, but you know what? I'm nothing special. Yes, I might have had a few things in the road that quote unquote make me a miracle or special, but I'm not. I'm just a human being. I have to fight I have to take care of my emotions when they pop up just like everyone else. I want to help serve you. I want to help raise you up. Your caregivers there, you're important whether you're a stay-at-home mom or you're a woman in a career and your parents suddenly are aging and they need you. I am here for you and I believe in you.
I believe in you, Janet, and I believe on your mission, on your passion, and your vision as a life coach, helping other people and being an unstoppable author in the Powerhouse edition. Thank you all for joining us on this unstoppable episode. We hope you found our conversation with this inspiring author of the Unstoppable book series as captivating as I did. And if you're ready to embark on your own journey of resilience and leave a lasting legacy, don't forget to subscribe to our podcast for more empowering content, just like Janet has shared with us here in this episode. And while you're at it, we'd greatly appreciate if you could leave a review and share your thoughts with Janet on today's episodes in the comments below. And to dive even deeper into the world of the Unstoppable book series produced by Elsa Morgan, be sure to grab your very own copy and immerse yourself in the stories that will ignite your determination and push you beyond your limits, just like Janet has done throughout her journey. Connect with our unstoppable guest on social media. The links are below, and purchase your copy of the Unstoppable book. The links will be below in the show notes so you can read Janet's chapter as well and stay updated on her latest insights and projects. And remember, it's never too late to start creating your own unstoppable legacy, just like Janet has shared with us in her episode today. Thank you once again for joining us, and we can't wait to have you back on our next insightful episode. Thank you, Janet, and we will see you in the next Unstoppable episode.
Thank you.
The Podcat's Empire, podcast mastery for women in business.